Everyone, it's Garrison here, and welcome back to the channel. And today, finally, I'll be doing my first listening party, actually, to Junny's first full album called Blanc. We love to see it, a full-blown album with multiple featurings and a ton of tracks, most importantly, right? And I've been wanting to do this, trust me. I do apologize for being so late to this ever since I've covered a Color Me featuring Chang'e and of course his title track Not About You that I listen to on a daily basis, to be honest. And yeah, I'm interested in how these songs play out. And if you are wondering why I'm doing a listening party instead of an album review, I just wanted to do this because of time, balancing this channel with a full-time job, and also, matter of fact, a couple of days about until I attend Junny's concert in person, which is gonna be so surreal, honestly. I'm super excited for that, but if you guys haven't copied your tickets, be sure to do so. Aside from that, enough talk. Let's just dive into this listening party now. Alright, so I brought it up here, Junny's first full-blown album called Blanc. And yeah, the first track is titled Mercury in all lower cases. And keep in mind, I'm going to keep the ball rolling as I do this listening party. I'm just going to break in between to give you guys my brief thoughts, since this is simply just a listening party. But let's go. Alright. Ooh, this intro. Man, this is putting me at ease immediately. Ooh. I've got some news. Man, this song is such a vibe already. Man, I heard the sounds of the glass and the ticking of the clock, I believe. This guitar work too. Ooh. Very easygoing, soothing, yet so relaxing and consoling. I don't want to hurt you. That's not who I'm inside. Very, like, would I say psychedelic and whimsical at the same time? Yeah, quite the whimsical, atmospheric song that is so consoling. Oh, wait, so at the end of Mercury here, does it transition into obvious? Wait a second. All the clapping there. It does transition in Mercury. The last couple of seconds in Mercury, it transitions into the next B-side called Obvious. So that is cool. That is cool. But before we get into Obvious, I love how this is just a straightforward R&B track, Mercury, right? And just the intro immediately putting me at ease. Whether it's a sampling of being at a cafe or something like that, but the way that he holds the word now, I'm giving every last of me. These lines here are so memorable and work so well with the production that's being done on this song. And I gotta give that based on my knowledge to was it Nas Cat? I can check here actually, credits. Yeah, Nas Cat or Noise Cat. Sorry if I'm butchering the pronunciation, and everyone behind the scenes as well working on this with Junny of course. But all in all, I really love that intro. And then it went into a verse 1 that please have a seat, I've got some news. And then later on, just with that brief chorus into an outro to wrap it like that. Like, it felt like a full-blown track, but like a brilliant intro per se to this album, which I really dig a lot, right? So let's actually go near the end of Mercury and then transition into Obvious. Wow, the intentions here are just so beautiful. Very fun with it so far, the clapping. Maybe we'll turn to lovers. Oh, this verse 1. That guitar, that amplifying guitar, I believe. Ooh, okay. I can't tell if that's beatboxing or drum kits. Ooh. So it went from verse 1 instantly in the chorus. Man, this song is so sweet with it though. Love the strumming on the guitar though. Oh, I want to turn this up here. I really get the message here. Woohoo! Yeah, it's that amplifying guitar and the drum kit work. With the hi-hats that are done so well, actually. Bring it down now. Hey, hey. That organ or keyboard work, though. Bring it back. Obvious. I love the vocal effect or doubling work too. Hey. Woohoo. What a fun song, guys. What a fun song, honestly. Like, I'm getting a mixture of pop but like R&B elements all at once, you feel me? But like, just how he kicks it off and is so straightforward to the point and obvious here from verse 1 to the chorus, but simply carrying it on to a verse 2 and then bringing it back to the chorus like that. But like at the same time, during the chorus and the bridge, there's this fun ad-lib work that he does that I'll briefly point out soon here. And like lines of "we're obvious" or "it's obvious because I can't seem to leave you alone" and all, even when he utilizes the word like cliche. And then the bridge, I think I gotta point out is well, briefly go back on that. But yeah, it's obvious. Perhaps we're one in a million, the two of us together, you know. It's like we're made for each other and all, and some just love for the bit. It's like okay, let me just bring it back here. Okay, we're on Not About You. Whoops. Bring it back to obvious here. As much as I love Not About You.
Maybe we'll turn to lovers. Maybe 아니면 썸으로만 끝날 사이.
Now I'm sensing that's just like more so of a like a bass line there in the verse 1. I like how the second time around the chorus differentiates from the first chorus too. Like notice how it like builds and builds up. You know, it picks up more and more. Like during the first chorus, there were like next to none like kind of ad libs or even no ad libs at all. But then in the second chorus, oh no. Woo. Yeah, it's that amplifying guitar, I can confirm. Bring me to the bridge though. Bring it down now. Dun dun, those piano chords, that transitioner into the bridge is phenomenal. Like, come on. If anything I've learned like over time, like man, Junny, like he knows to get us hyped up, yeah, no, whether it's the ad libs in Not About You or in his earlier releases and such. I noticed that as time has gone by, like man, the ad lib work that he does and the certain details like the ad lib work, the things that he adds, it just adds so much to any respective song that he puts out, right? And how it just carries on, like, Bring It Down now. Woo! Yeah, there's that organ work there, keyboard work. Yet, I love how in some points in the song, it's just so soulful with it, you know what I'm saying? But let's just get into the next track here called Mugshot, featuring Unnie, I believe, or Uni. Sorry if I'm butchering the pronunciation, but let's get into the next one here. Snare drum work. Ooh. Quite the interesting start to this. Okay. Whoa, you hear that? Love that acoustic guitar work though. Oh. So this is Uni during verse 2. Ooh, that digital work there. A bass. Maybe a glockenspiel. Yeah. It seems like in that first person perspective of being caught and all. Or like, oh, there we go. Ooh. Hey! Like electronic drum kit work. Woohoo! Ooh, that guitar work. Oh, now they bring it back together during this post-chorus. Ah, this outro with acoustic guitar solely. Wow, what a song. Honestly, one of my favorites coming off of this album, I've got to say. Shout outs to Junny. Actually, I want to search her up where she's been part of. Wow, even one of BLY's B-sides called Pack Up. Gundi Panda. Wow, I've missed out on her. Been part of the Peaches Nose Cat remix as well. Oh wow! I'm gonna have to keep my eye out on her. Honest. Oh, she's from Deja Vu. That makes so much sense now with BY and the whole crew and such. But it's great hearing her on Mugshot here. I don't know. I don't have like the full-blown translations by any means for the song because there are none available. I just have Genius and stuff and all to reference to. But I love how I get sort of this sense of like that first person's perspective. Oh no, I'm caught. But it's like a little bit playful with it, you know, in terms of the delivery. Unlucky, you know, missing you. I'm locked up again. And all night, and so far what I'm getting from all of these tracks and thinking about Color Me and thinking about the theme going on and the message for Not About You, I love these different sides and topics that Junny is covering, whether it's something just straight to the point and straightforward with it or something that's meaningful, right? And whether it's Junny covering sort of that other side perspective of a significant other one, right? They're sort of having this conversation back and forth or not. I love her featuring a lot. She just kicked it off in verse 2, but then later on they brought it back together slowly but surely, honestly. After that verse 2, they brought it continuously. Like Junny came in right there after verse 2 with the pre-chorus. Then is just Junny solely himself. Then we get that sort of, I would say, kind of bare, down to earth moment with the bridge with I Just Want to Apologize. And then with the post-chorus, after the chorus, it was both of them singing together, and then Junny, just simple, beautiful outro with the acoustic guitar and all. And like there's just some moments he's just like truly serenading us, hitting those high notes so effortlessly, and it's in the right fitting kind of moments, you know, and I'm trying to say. But all in all, with the combination of the instruments that I'm hearing, whether it's that bass work and of course that acoustic guitar, it's a really, really good song. Let's see here. It has a warm feeling to it. Like, what I'm trying to say, a warm feeling as in, like, it provides some warmth, you know? It's a comfy type of song. This is why I'm saying, like, I feel like there's this sort of conversation going. But then again, you know, we got that in verse 1, even with the high end all, and then the questioning back and forth. But like, yeah, I love how they work upon each other, and it's not like her herself, Junny is just in one instance, but in multiple instances where she's on the song. You know what I'm saying? She's not for the sake of being a featuring. She's there. It almost felt like a duet, right? It was just that good. And their voices work so well with each other. A breakdown. Been caught. Electronic drum kit work with the hi-hats in the back. The combination of those two guitars and all too. It's quite the cute song too, I got to say, admittedly. We're gonna let this play into Getcha featuring PH1 though. I'm gonna go crazy if he actually performs that song at the concert. Okay, Getcha featuring PH1, my most anticipated one. I'm sorry that I missed out on this one, guys. With that constant like snare, hi-hat work, yeah. Quite the playful song. Hey. Hey. Oh, I love that bass work too. Snares there. Oh, got some 808 bass, yeah. The song's mad catchy too. Yeah, the vocal delivery too makes it so catchy. And whether it's the plucking of the strings or like guitar or string work, that's so much to it. Okay. Each one in verse 2. Hey. Oh. What a verse 2. Bringing us to the final chorus. That's from the Getcha Getcha to the Trippin' Trippin'. Mad catchy. Oh, this outro. Man, I love how at the start it feels like very minimalistic with it per se, right? And then as it progresses, it just gets better and better, you know? You love it. At least for me, as I was hearing like every second and minute, I'm like, ooh, there's like a lot of satisfying moments, yet mad catchy moments, such as like the hooks being played out the way it did in the song. And then don't even get me started with verse 2 with PH1 doing his own things. Like one line that stood out to me was, of course, my feelings and my emotions, near the end there that I'm gonna have to point out. Maybe even a cowbell that I'm hearing in there, or a wood block. But the percussion is done so well. Ringing there. Trouble. Yeah, the rhyme scheme, the constant hi-hat work to the drum kit work and snares. That brief moment where we solely get to focus on Junny, yeah. The background vocals, like the vocal layering is done so well as always. Okay, this has to be performed during the concert. There's no way. Like this song. Whew. Full to my ears. Okay, now we're on Just a Number. Love the guitar here. Oh, a bit of string work. Or triangle or something. In terms of percussion.
Guess I need a new start to a simpler life. I'm in a fresh state of mind. Palm trees and blue, enjoy the time of our lives. No hold it back.
Yeah, definitely some string work, like that violin work.
Whatever's on my mind, 'cause I can't help but feel like it's the answer to life. Sit back and relax in bed. Talk amongst my friends.
What a bass line.
Listening to some Frankenstein. Through the rhythm, I just move.
I get it. Listen to from Frank Sinatra.
Taken away to paradise. 'Cause I know I ain't got much to lose.
That like choir-like work, with kind of sampling.
I found myself amused. Dreaming to be somebody.
Yeah, from the brass to the guitar work.
Living days just like no other. 'Cause life
Ding dong.
so crazy. I faded off a bottle or two.
That felt like an airplane mode kind of moment, or like how I should say that. Like, I know I just paused it all of a sudden, but like I'm trying to process that. That was like put your seatbelt on kind of sampling there or something like that on an airplane. Yeah.
Can be so crazy. I faded off a bottle or two.
This is still Junny? Okay, a little bit of rap. I see you, Junny.
If my life was such a movie, I wonder how it all
What a reference. Again. If you know, you know. Oh, the doubling with the through the melody I groove. The cymbal work. Hey!
Life can be so crazy. Dream a dream, dream a dream, yeah. Dream a dream, dream a dream.
Hey, hey,
dream a dream,
hey.
dream, yeah.
Wow, like I love the combination of like R&B and jazz. Like he was a bit jazzy with it too, and like not only like so like with the brass work in this and some of the string work, but like his vocal delivery here and there, how playful he is with it in some of the moments, like sort of like a trilling kind of moment. And yes, trill like doing a sort of a trilling kind of moment, but yeah, full-on English lines song. We love to hear it, but also most importantly, very sensical, puts you at ease. But that pre-chorus, just like talk amongst my friends, break bread, listen to some Frank instead. Like the rhyme scheme and all the rhythm that was given in this, that is so infectious, easy going at the same time, and pretty much, you know, like reminding us to like take it easy, take it one day at a time, you know, and you know, just put your problems aside, and you know, we can't ever get rid of them, but we can go back and this line here stuck out to me. We can go back and read, and that is sort of like, in a way, like a double entendre. Thinking about it, going back to your problems later on to fix them, not necessarily having to fix them now, but also to rewind, sit back and relax. And then his reference, if life was such a movie, I wonder how it all turned out. It makes me wonder sonically, though, how that plays out with those lines in conjunction. Ooh, did I go far back enough?
Life can be so crazy. I faded off a bottle or two, and never questioning what I've been drinking. Hanging out.
The sound of drinking almost.
We ain't got nothing to do. I put problems aside just so we can go back and rewind it. I've decided every day, every night, call it priceless. If my life was such a movie, I wonder how it all turned out. Oh, sit back and relax and babe.
Yeah, I love that verse too. And then as we carry it on here,
Ain't got nothing to lose,
hey.
I found myself
Oh, that's what I love about Junny. One of the many things. How he can, like, use the end of a line off of the end of a section and carry it on to a brand new section of the song, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's from the pre-chorus, the chorus in this case, or any kind of instance of a post-chorus into a bridge with, if I recall correctly, that I mentioned in an earlier track.
'cause life can be so crazy.
But yeah, let's get into the next track now with Boyhood.
어렸을 땐
Ooh,
별이 날
I'm feeling that song already.
없었는데, 안녕이란 의미를 알아. 어른이 된 듯해. 엄마 나의 장난감을 뺏어.
Oh, the Strumman's picking up on the guitar here.
다시 날 부르고 있어요. 당신이 내게 읽어주던 책에 다음 장을 이제 넘길 때가 됐나 봐.
Let's see if I can find the lyrics for Boyhood here.
어쩌다 can't help but let you go. 변한 모습 아쉬운 마음.
I think I found them.
떠나려고 해 이제 새로운 나를 위해. 그래 다시 안녕. 왜 자꾸 돌아보게 될까?
Oh, that string work there.
눈앞에 두고 미련이란 게 이런 걸까? Past that I keep chasing.
The past that I keep chasing. Wow, straight chills. There's this very like heavenly slash like earthy feel to it past the interlude into this moment. That tambourine. Goodbye again. Man, this song is so sweet. Sort of the feeling of moving on from the past and growing on. That's what I'm getting. The strings.
Can't help it.
Wow. Wow. What a meaningful song. It's like that feeling of, it's not necessary, it's providing the feeling of nostalgia, but it's not like referencing that. It's sort of referencing like the good times. Maybe I'm guessing on a whim here the bad times, because I know sometimes English translations can be lost in translation and all with these sites and such. But like how I'm getting the gist of it with verse 1, when I was young, on a farewell day, I never cried goodbye. I know the meaning. I feel like an adult. And then talking about the times with mom, time is calling me back. Remember that time that mom read a book to me. And then we're on to the next page. We're on to the next page. The interlude struck me the most. Like, gave me the chills the most. Hands down. With that one line. I'll play it as we go here. It's sort of like the feeling of wanting to go back to the good old days. I might have went too far forward or back, but we'll see. Hold up. Oh yeah, I went way too far back or forward. Let's carry on to here. Oh, wait a second. This is near the ending with the string working on, with the outro. Ah, way earlier. Wow. I've yet to experience an interlude like so early on in a song. Now that I realize it, like this woke me up. It's a very bittersweet moment. That's like for the better. The past that I keep chasing, waiting for tomorrow. Even before that, like in translation here, basically, apparently it's he says, "Is this what regret looks like?" You know, why do I keep looking back? Why do I keep looking back when it's the past? You know, I mean, the truth is, it's so hard to move on from that past, no matter how bad it was. There were good times as well that I can recall, and that I sort of just want to relive again. Yeah, it's hard to move on from those moments and all in life. Wow, man, this song hits. It cuts too. As much as it has this sort of wholesome feeling to it. This is what I'm saying about Junny covering different points, but being so meaningful at times. Can't help it. Can't help it. Another song that I wouldn't say puts me at ease, but more so is very consoling, super meaningful, relaxing, but reminds me of the good times and still reminds me of why I push forward on it in because of the past. So like Boyhood, it hits for me. Now we're on the final track called Oh. It has 2 exclamation marks. Let's see how it plays out. We're gonna end off with a banger, or I don't know. We'll see. How's he gonna end off this album?
Free falling, I just want love from you tonight, night, night, night.
Ooh. Why am I already feeling this track too?
Some say I'm nothing, are they right, 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 right? Come on my hand, won't you, darling?
Bit of shakers.
But I know I can't lose, baby, knowing that I'm doing this.
Oh, something's coming here. I'm feeling it.
For you. 'Cause really I'm nobody, a name I can't ignore. I wonder if I'm honest, you love me.
The pinging and panging and the muted pans or something there in the back. Ooh, emotional delivery in this. Yeah, the turning of that distorted bass and all, I believe. This sort of like crunchy moment during verse 2.
So I just need a hand to hold. Every step I take alone.
Oh, something's coming here. Hit me with it. Oh, that's cool. Bring it back to pre-chorus. I feel like that final chorus is gonna differentiate a bit. There we go. Hit us with those notes. Sing, man. Man, just the dropping of the bass and the strum in there is so good. beautiful, beautiful. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, what a way to wrap up the album, honestly. Like, how he just kicks off with, like, free falling in that verse 1. Like, it feels like I'm free falling, but, like, in outer space. Because this song is so out of this world. Like, it feels very, like, dreamlike, space-like, if I were to put it. But, like, still meaningful, you know, at the same time. Let me actually bring it right away into this moment here. Man, just how he uses higher register for the chorus, chef's kiss. I keep saying outstanding. I feel like a broken record, but I'm pretty sure that's the definition of this album from what I've heard today, guys. Such a crunchy, production-wise, like, verse 2 here that's quite fun with it. The hi-hat work. Ain't it true? It's like sometimes, or a lot of times in life, I should say, you always you be getting chased by your troubles, and at the same time you want to chase your troubles to the point that your troubles go away, but then also you find yourself in a rut, having to face society's expectations, perspectives, and all, or others' views and stuff like that. But like the reality is, realistically, I should say, you can't meet everyone's expectations, tastes, and liking on all that stuff, and how you can't please everyone, you can't please every single person in this world, and all you can do is just try your best and know that you're trying your best, right? And yet know still that in a way your life is meaningful yet special. And that verse 2 is probably like the verse 2 that sticks out to me most. Even though I said every single verse 2 on this album was great, this verse 2 stood out to me the most, for sure. But how the bridge, dipping of the bass, I believe, but then how the transition to the pre-chorus every time. Turning on to resistance. I just serenades us with his vocal work here. Man, I hope he performs this too. That vocal work. And then there's just a simple string work. Then, oh. I love the titling of O and how O is utilized in this. It's not like it's simply hit. Like, it's utilized as an ad-lib in every, like, third section, pretty much, or every second section and majority of the song. And all, like... Oh. Wow, guys. To break it down and wrap things up, starting from Mercury, I love how it sets the tone of the album. It got me like so like I was getting like Eden vibes. Eden, not from Korea, but Eden from North America. I believe. I don't know where Eden's from, but like this atmospheric start to the album of Mercury, but how the last couple seconds carry on to Obvious, that was, ooh, I loved Obvious a lot. Like, it had to be one of my favorite B-sides. I would say Mugshot is my top favorite, and then it would go Obvious tied neck and neck with Boyhood and how meaningful that was. And then Getcha, it was added to the album, but it's really up there in my top 3 echelon kind of B-sides, and definitely within my top songs overall from Junny, featuring PH1, of course. We got a little bit of rapper Junny in Just a Number, if I recall correctly. And then, so well. I already said what I said for, that song was done so well, so cleanly. Very space-like and dream-like with that, yet super meaningful at the same time. And a good reminder to all of us, we're just trying our best. And whether it's also, for a significant other one, I feel like it is at the same time, where it's like, I can't lose you. You mean so much to me, everything. It just doesn't feel right, when you're not here. But in my dream, when we are together, this cigarette tastes bitter. There's different ways when you perceive music and see how lyrics play out, unless it's explicitly told from the artist, respective artist or idol. But like, I really love O as well. So pretty much TLDR, no skips at all. I love Color Me still to this day. Not About You is probably hands down my favorite one during this era of the release of Blanc. Gotta check out his physical album at some point. It's still on the way to me, but yeah, thanks to Junny for this brilliant album, a masterpiece of an album, dare I say. And so far my favorite overall era by Junny, and I can hear certainly his growth ever since I first checked him out was Thank You, not gonna lie, and then carrying it on with some releases with Yuha and all, and pretty much majority of the releases and collaborations with JB. I listened to his that one track called Nostalgia, right? So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts. This is a clear 10 out of 10 for me. I always love R&B. I'm very open-minded when it comes to music, but the fact that my man's did some R&B and combination of pop, synth wave, was more soulful with it at some times. Even had some jazzy moments in this album, but if anything, got me thinking of Not About You with a bit of the ad-lib work and fun moments. Hey, or yeah, those kind of simple moments add so much to his music and got me like, reminding me of what I love about The Weeknd and what he does as well. Truly phenomenal artist. I'm pretty sure we can all agree to that. But yeah, guys, that has been this first listen/listening party to Junny's first full album called Blanc. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Be sure to like, share, and maybe subscribe, as it helps out the channel so much. I'm slowing down now after a long day, but this was the right day to wrap things up with Junny after a long day. And now that I've fully listened to the album, I get to stream it over and over again before the concert. I promise I'm not a fake fan. It's just time on my hands and stuff. But take care and have a great day. Have a good night. Have a good afternoon, wherever you are. As always, this has been Garrison, of course, and peace.